Hello guys, and thank you so much for sticking around. My name is Dean, a photographer and researcher here at idbProFotos, the channel that's dedicated to everything photography. I hope you enjoyed watching that little clip of our model for the day, James. James is one hell of a versatile, talented, he's got such a fantastic can-do attitude, and more importantly, this guy actually knows what he's doing, which is absolutely special. So yes guys, I will share links to James's Instagram handle and also his Facebook. Go and work with this guy. Here's his Instagram. Boom. Look at that guy's work. Yeah, he does quite a lot of fitness as well. So again, if you want to do some sort of fitness stuff, if you're not a guy who looks good in a suit, he's your guy, trust me. He knows what he's doing. I highly recommend this guy. So yes, theme of the day guys, Peaky Blinders. Yes, you heard me right. And one little fun fact, they actually shot one of the train scenes in Peaky Blinders at Kitley train station. So you know what, I thought, let's go to Kitley and shoot at the station where they shot Peaky Blinders. So here we are. Yes, fantastic. So guys, yes, I'm really looking forward to this. So today we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to be shooting natural light. I've brought 3 lenses. I've got a 35mm, I've got an 85mm and a 105mm. So you know what, at the end of the video, I'll give you my thoughts as to which one I'm actually going to keep and which one I'm going to sell. So the 105 is a Sigma 105 F1.4 art lens, and the 85mm is a Tokina 85mm F1.8 ATX-M. So one of them is more expensive. Obviously the Sigma is almost $1,000, and the 85mm, I think I got it for about 329. So yeah, big massive difference. So we're gonna take him out and have some fun. Hello guys, thank you so much for sticking around and watching that video right to the end. What do you think? Did you enjoy that shoot, guys? You know what? I had a fantastic shoot. You know, I had a lot of worries at first. I was worried about whether we're gonna get told to move on, blah blah blah. But you know what? None of that. We actually asked one of the attendants at the train station if we could actually get a few shots inside one of the coaches, and you know, obviously they asked a few questions about whether we're doing this for commercial purposes, and you know, obviously we went, and you know, they're quite cool about it. So yeah, not to be fair, I was quite pleased. You know, there was people there, family here and there, but again, it's just all about just being clever about when it is that you pick the right moment to shoot, because last thing you want to do is to start being a pain and stopping sort of people passing and things like that. That's when you start to become a problem. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. You know, the shoot went absolutely perfect. You know, James is an absolute G, is a legend, OG, amazing. Honestly, this guy is really talented. I highly recommend you work with this guy. I am confident shooting with flash just as much as I am shooting in natural light, and to be honest with you guys, I think natural light is beautiful. It's all about just kind of understanding your lighting, just making sure that your composition, you know, it's you know, I think it challenges you a little bit more, to be honest. That's what I find with shooting on location. It challenges you because you still got to think about your environment, you got to think about your lines, you got to think about your lights. At the same time, again, you're having to worry about security, you know, because somebody could literally just come and nick your gear. That's the thing about shooting on location. I've had a lot of situations where people have had their gear nicked and things like that. So again, it's all that kind of busyness, craziness, and I love it. I just love the mentalness of it. But you know what? Everything went to plan. Literally no complaints at all. If you ask me, I'll do this shoot again. So 85mm or 105. You know, I think in terms of, like I say, I feel like, you know, looking at, even if you look at those photos, I think they're quite similar really in terms of sort of the compression that you get and all that kind of stuff. You know, they're all really good for like portraiture, and I found myself sort of gravitating towards sort of the Sigma 105 F1.4 as opposed to the Tokina 85mm. I mean, for so many reasons, one of them just being the fact that you've got F1.4 compared to F1.8. And again, I think the most important thing for me here is the focus on the Sigma. The Sigma 105 focus, guys, do you know what? I'm telling you, this lens, when it's paired up with that, like, I mean, I say, it's paired up, for me, it's paired up with the Sony A7rii. That in itself, I say this all the time, I still to this day, I don't have a reason to upgrade that camera, because that camera is insanely amazing. Probably one of the best cameras I feel that Sony has made to date. So when you pair them up together, I'm telling you guys, the technology between these two things is just a marriage that you can't break. You know what? Literally every single shot was in focus and pin sharp every single time. I can't explain it. Just like when I put the 85mm, you know, as you can see, most of the photos that I shared were actually with the 85mm, because I found that I had quite a lot of poses that I liked, but when you zoom in quite close, they're all very soft. You know, the focus on it just misses small things. I found that lens really frustrating, and so I have done separate reviews. I mean, 2 videos on this channel on this Tokina 85mm lens, just voicing my frustrations, but at the same time also, you know, singing its praises, certain things. But you know what? I just think in a situation where you've got more of a fast-paced environment, it's a fast-paced environment here, where you've got certain shots that you want to get. You don't want a lens that's going to let you down. But with the Sigma, everything was just, it's just like next. It just doesn't care. It just sharp. It just focuses every single time. I'm telling you, that lens is just a beast. Absolutely incredible. So it's obvious what's going to happen here. So as I'm filming this video right now, I've already sold the Tokina 85mm f1.8 ATX lens, because to be honest with you, I just find the lens very frustrating to use, and for the work that I do, I don't want something that I've to constantly make excuses for. You know, this is you know, when I'm shooting, I'm in business. I just want to go out there, shoot, and I want equipment that's going to keep up with me. And if it's not, unfortunately it gets sold. So I bought the lens for about £329 on Amazon, and I sold it for £285. And I'd only had the lens for about 3 months, I think, or something like that. So, you know, so yes, I am. Do I need to buy another 85mm? I don't know. I quite like the fact that the 85mm is a bit smaller, because the 105 is a beast. I'm telling you, the thing is, yeah, let me show you. You can see it. It's right here. Yeah, there it is. You know, it is a beast. So, you know, it is a big lens. I'm not gonna lie, but is it worth it? yeah. Even if it was 3 times bigger with that sort of performance, my boy, I would buy this lens anytime. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get an 85mm. I'm considering getting the Zeiss 85mm f1.8 that I like, or there's also the Sigma 85, which is the 1.4 version ad lens. Then there's also the Samyang 85mm f1.4, which I've read some really good reviews. So I think it's between those 3. There's also the Sony one. Sony's got its own sort of native 85mm f1.8. Not sure about that one. But as I say, I think I'm more attracted by the f1.4, just that little extra light, off light. I think makes all the difference. So yeah, guys, this is where we are. I hope you enjoyed watching that little clip. So say, be sure to go follow James, and also, if you don't already do, be sure to hit that subscribe button and those notification bells so I can let you know every single time when I upload new content. So guys, thank you so much for watching. So don't forget, until next time, keep shooting.